What's going on, everyone? SnoopLoop7 here with a special video for you today because I have officially been uploading videos to YouTube for a year now. My first ever video was uploaded on this channel on May 13th of 2013, so it's actually been exactly 1 year and 1 week. It snuck up on me pretty fast, that's why I'm a week late with this video. I knew it was coming up soon, but in my head I was thinking it wasn't until the end of May, but a few days ago I decided to check what the actual date was, and I found out that I was late. But man, does time fly. Like I said, it snuck up on me fast. But anyway, the gameplay you're seeing is Domination Game on Nuketown 2025, just like in my first ever video. This gameplay isn't quite as good. In my first video, I went 80 and 19. This game, I go 44 and 19, but it's still good gameplay. I actually entered the game late, halfway through the first half, and my team was losing, as you can see. And we make a pretty good comeback in the second half. It ends up being an extremely close game, so you'll see just how close at the end. But I thought it'd be cool for my 1 year anniversary video to have a gameplay from the same map as my first video. So I hope you enjoy it, but it was actually pretty funny watching some of my old videos. Like, the quality was just so much worse. My first ever video, for example, the gameplay was 10 minutes long, and I only talked for like the first 6 minutes or something. And a lot of my videos early on would have long pauses where I wouldn't talk at all. And I think that's one of the things I've improved on the most, is just being able to talk for the duration of a video and feeling comfortable doing it. I definitely feel a lot more comfortable now talking into a microphone than I did a year ago. In fact, a year ago, I didn't even have a legitimate microphone to talk into. All I had at the time was my laptop, so I had to use the built-in internal microphone that came with the laptop, so my audio quality was terrible, and yet at the time, I actually thought I had pretty good quality sound. Like, I knew it wasn't nearly as good as people that did have an actual mic, but compared to other people's videos that I watched that use crappy built-in mics, I thought mine was pretty good compared to theirs. But just going back and listening to it now, it sounds so bad compared to what I'm used to, and it's just pretty funny actually listening to it. So like I was saying though, being on YouTube for a year now, I've just gotten a lot more comfortable talking, not only into a mic, but just in general. I'm a pretty shy person in real life, and don't do a lot of talking, in class, at school. I'm never the person to raise my hand and answer a question. Don't like to talk, and one thing I've always hated having to do in school was give presentations and speeches in front of the class. I'm always the kid that kind of stumbled through my words. I would be really nervous during it, like I could feel myself shaking and stuff, and I would always need note cards or a piece of paper with what I was going to say written on it, because I would be so nervous I'd forget what I was saying and I'd have to look at the words that I wrote down. Just a bad experience overall. 2 out of 10, would not recommend. But then this semester I honestly felt way more confident and comfortable talking in front of people. For a final presentation I gave at the end of this semester about a month ago. It was a PowerPoint presentation, and I went in there with no note cards or anything written down. I basically just straight up freeballed it. I mean, I knew what I wanted to say. Obviously, I had made the presentation, so I knew what I was talking about. But I didn't feel nervous, and I was able to just talk and not forget what I was going to say. And I definitely think that having done YouTube videos for close to a year at the time was a big reason why it was easier for me. Now, I'm still very, very far from being a great speaker or YouTube commentator, but I definitely think I'm getting better, and I'm definitely going to continue to try and keep getting better. Now, my audio quality and speaking ability isn't the only thing that's improved over the last year. Also, the video quality has improved. When I first started recording my gameplays, I used a really cheap recorder. It was like $40, I don't even remember what it's called, and it could only record video in 480p. And I actually had a method I would use using a program called Virtual Dub, where I would edit the video to make it 720p. And like I've said in a past video, it really was a poor man's 720, because even though it looked better than if I had left it in 480, it definitely looked much worse than real 720 HD. But luckily, with the purchase of an Elgato game capture, I can very easily record and upload in 1080 HD, and the video quality is just insanely better. You can see in the gameplay here, I get a nice little triple kill with the lightning strike to protect the B flag, but we're still down by over 30 at this point. Less than 3 minutes left in the game, but we do have 2 flags, and I told you it was going to be a close one. So now for some stats of my first year on YouTube. As of when I'm recording this, I'm at 180 subscribers. I have 35,800 views total. Including this video, I have 140 videos uploaded that are public. and of those videos I've gotten 867 likes, and I think that is awesome. I'm definitely proud of those numbers, and I'm definitely glad to have you guys around watching my videos because you're the reason for them. Hopefully I can keep growing as a channel and keep improving with the videos that I make. Obviously I'm still a really small channel at the moment, but I think it's important to note that my growth has been natural over this last year, and by that I just mean that I haven't gotten subscribers by spamming people to come check out my channel, because you see it all the time on big YouTubers videos, comment after comment of someone asking to subscribe or check out their channel, and it doesn't really bother me that much because, you know, I get it. It's hard to get your videos seen, and people just want to have others watch the videos that they spent time making. But I didn't really want to be that guy, so I never spammed people's inboxes or anything like that either. And that's not to say that I haven't tried to advertise my channel or that I haven't tried to get my name out there, because I do occasionally post on forum sites such as YouTubeGaming.com, which is also where I got my partnership from, and I was also able to use a promo code for Google AdWords a while back to get like $75 of free advertising, so that was pretty cool. But for the most part, I've just tried to put out as good of content as I can, and also to do my best with things like search engine optimization. I finally am able to go on a little streak in the gameplay as I dolphin dive to safety, but I definitely picked up some clutch kills there to protect B and get through my kill streaks. I basically just decided to wait it out in the house after throwing up my stealth chopper, let my stealth chopper get a couple kills, which will allow me to get my VSAT, and then once we have the VSAT going, it was pretty much just easy mode, keeping them back in their spawn because we were still down by a few at that point. But anyway, in terms of upcoming videos, I've got some plans for some new series, and also I'm going to try to revitalize some old series that I haven't done in a while. I've definitely been slacking lately with the video making, but I have been planning some things out. I'm going to try to make some more gaming memory videos, some Call of Duty quick tips, perk and equipment breakdowns, things like that, so hopefully I'll have some good stuff for you. Also recently, Advanced Warfare, the next Call of Duty, was announced, so I'll have some videos on that. As more information comes out, I'll just give my own thoughts on things that I do and do not want to see in the game. Obviously there's going to be a lot of videos on that stuff, so I'm going to try to put my own spin on things. We finally end up taking the lead in the gameplay. There was only about 10 seconds left when we took the lead, so that about wraps up this video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.